Hi, welcome to Operations Management course. This is the second lecture covering Chapter 2, Operations Strategy. I believe operations strategy can create cutting edge for companies. After watching these video lectures, I hope that you are convinced of the significance of operations strategy. In these lectures, I want to cover three things. The first one is the reason for strategy. And second topic is the content of strategy. And the third topic is operation strategy and productivity. I will divide these topics into separate lectures, and in this video clip, we are going to cover the reason for strategy. So the first topic is the reason for strategy. Why does strategy matter? We cannot just do whatever we want to do. Unless we have carefully designed strategy, the business could fall prey to competition out there. We are born with unlimited potential, but we are also circumscribed with limitations, such as body, time, space, energy, and so forth. To achieve a mission or goal, we need a strategy. Goal is about what, and strategy is about how. How do we get to the goal is of importance because we all want to get there effectively. Competition also forces business to think carefully of the strategy. My brother is a lawyer specializing in business bankruptcy. One time I asked him of this question: what is the number one reason that drives companies to bankruptcy? He asked back to me, "What do you think?" I answered him, "It's probably because of failure of new products or wrong decisions." But he said to me that the number one reason of bankruptcy is fierce competition. Due to severe competition, there is only a shrinking room for error or mistake for companies. The globalization left companies with a slim margin of error. A corporation can go bankrupt in a twinkling of an eye, and they need to give serious thoughts and plans about effectiveness. After all, strategy is about setting direction and determining the way to create values and make the business effective and valuable. It's best to give much thoughts in front end. So which city is this? This city shows how effective a strategy can be. Look at these pictures and tell me what the city is. 50 years ago, this city was an unknown small coastal trading town. There was virtually no cement building in its place. Today, this city is full of skyscrapers. The city now made artificial islands themselves. Many beautiful architectures are around the city. The city is the home of the tallest building in the world. This building, Burj Khalifa, stands 2,722 feet tall. It even has an indoor ski resort, like this. What city is this? As you have guessed, it's Dubai, a major international business, financial, and tourist and trading center of the world. Dubai has undergone a transformative experience in education, health, food, travel, transport, housing, and people. Old Dubai has been demolished, rebuilt, refurbished, or modified in the process. But did you know that Dubai has no oil and it has scorching weather? From virtually having no resources to become a center of trade and prosperity, how did the city make the transition? Here are the list of the things that Dubai executed. First of all, Dubai realized that their hope is in attracting foreign investors, and they strive to make such an environment for the investors. They allowed 100% ownership and free repatriation of capital and profits. It charges no import or re-export duties. The corporate tax is zero for the first 15 to 20 years, and this term can be extended further. One can begin his or her own business in 30 minutes. All documentation is written in English, lowering the language barrier. And lastly, it has world-class air, port, and shipping services. In a nutshell, Dubai was successful because it made itself a place where valuable resources gather together. We can change ourselves into a place or people where valuable people and resources come and invest. We can serve and make the environment for them to play a big role in our team, classroom, organization, family, and so forth. Platform for value, innovation. That's what Dubai pursued, and that's how they were able to succeed so far. Now, this graph shows Dubai's propositions now and then. This graph contrasts Dubai's economic proposition with the oil-based economy before, or the surrounding countries, and Dubai itself. As I mentioned, the city does not possess any oil and therefore can't depend on oil at all, whereas the rest of Arab economies pretty much depend much on oil production. As a result, the oil-based Arab economies are pretty much dependent on the fluctuations of oil price and have no alternative than oil itself. However, Dubai found an alternative solution through tourism, trades, and cultural influence. Besides, the city has low social liability and does not have to worry about military expense. On the other hand, it boasts a reputation for good quality and prowess for non-oil-based business operations. When you think about Dubai example, we see the power of strategy. Strategy is important because it enables an organization or city or nation to overcome limitations and resources constraints and achieve their goals. Another example is Tesla's decision to go without the dealership model. Traditionally, dealership is the way to go and shop a car. Tesla chose not to adopt the model. As a result, the company can cut back the showroom staff and inventories. The company lets direct customers to come to their website and order their own cars. This way, the company was able to eliminate middlemen. One advantage of this model for the customer is no haggle pricing, where the buyer knows exactly what they will pay for to buy a car. Another advantage of this model for Tesla is that they know pretty accurately how many people will be buying their cars, and they don't have to do a guessing game anymore. In addition, they receive deposits from the customers in advance, which improves the company's cash flow too. In this example, we can again see how Tesla was able to achieve high quality operations and attract more customers and made it easy for them to do business with other customers. So the reason for strategy, it is because the strategy enables an organization, city, or nation to overcome their limitations and the lack of resources and achieve their goals effectively. That's why strategy matters.